Bezrat Hashem, Parshat Vayetze 5784, in this almost 50th day of war, in anticipation, Bezrat Hashem, for great miracles, bringing back every single person back to their families, Bri'im V'Shleimim, and to really be a nation that's standing there for all the families that are in mourning, specifically Mori Virabi, Gdol Ador, Saba David, who lost his grandson Eitan Dishon in Aza on Sunday morning, and we should be able to really be there for him and for his family and for Klal Yisrael, with all the needs that now are tremendous. Vayetze Yaakov mi Beersheva vayelech Harana. The emphasis is on places, on Beersheva and on Haran, and it's emphasizing that Yaakov is going to Haran. And Haran is challenged, it's difficult, it's what we don't want, very similar to the times that we're in. And in face of Harana, we have to ask, do we have Beersheva? And teaches the Sfar Emet that Beersheva is a symbol. It's a symbol not only for a place, not only for where Avram was, but it's actually a symbol for the concept of Shabbat in the world. And Shabbat is perfect. Shabbat is something that we don't cook, not because we don't want to, but because we don't need to. Obviously also we don't want to, but mainly because we don't need to, because we have everything we need. The idea of Shabbat is that al yitzeh ish mimkomo, what you have is what you need, and that what you've been given is what you should utilize, and not reminisce or all the time get frustrated about what you don't have and compare to things that other people have that you don't. Shabbat is, don't leave your place. Figure out in your place, what do you have? Are you living it to its full? Are you filling the bucket that you've been given? And so the idea of Beersheva is the idea of Shabbat, this idea of the perfection. That Sheva is the number of Shabbat. The Be'er is that there's water that's there. It's perfect. It's that you don't have to wait for it. It's there already. You just have to look for it and believe in it and search for it. And also, the way that Yaakov was living in Beersheva was that he was living in the Ohel, in a perfect reality. He didn't have to fight for anything. He wasn't involved in anything. He just sat and learned. And his mother forced him to go get the bracha, but he himself was living in this internal world of living on his own by himself, with Hashem. And the question of how do we overcome Haran, and the answer of the Sfar Emet, do you have a Beersheva? Do you believe in perfect? Do you believe in something that is not confined, not controlled by the world? And so the bracha, Bezrat Hashem, in these times that we're struggling with so many things, seeing so many funerals and cemeteries and shiva houses and tears and questions and fears and all these different things, at the end of the day, we have to realize that one additional thing, except for dealing with the broken, is believing in the perfect. Believing that in a soon future, there's going to be a Mashiach. There's going to be Geulah. There's going to be Beit HaMikdash. And we have to live with that knowledge. We have to deal with the struggles, with this realization that only if we believe in perfect can we actually deal with the brokenness.